Yo, I don't know what I'm doing. Uh, just like the last video, I have to do something. There's just so many tasks that I want to accomplish, and the day is full of so many distractions. I just don't know what to do first. And I know that I want to create more content for my channel. Not just this channel, not just Devin's Den. Oh, I forgot. Hello, welcome to Devin's Den. I am Devin, at least for now. I don't know what to do. So I am just recording another video. Oh, check it out. I pierced my ear. I pierced this one too, but the needle went in too slanted and I couldn't get the earring in. And it was bleeding everywhere, and I was just like, I'll wait for it to heal up and then I'll try again. Got a bunch of needles on Amazon. And I found a potato on top of the fridge. It wasn't mine. It was my roommate's. He said it was okay. To put behind the ear so you can put the needle right in. You know what I didn't realize is when I play around with this, when I play around with the lobe of the ear, it just feels kind of fleshy, It just feels like thick skin. So I thought that's what it was. So, and I don't like needles at all. So when I went to put the needle in, I just expected it to apply steady pressure. These are sharp needles, so just steady, not too much pressure, and it would just go smoothly in. No, that's not what happens. That's not what happens at all. Because at the very center of the lobe, there must be like this tougher tissue, almost like cartilage or some kind of like tendon, sinew type membrane. So like applying steady pressure only works until I get to that point, and then it's like, oh, it's not going through anymore. It's not going through. I have to push harder, and then it just pops through, and it's like, oh, goodness gracious. I had a friend help me, not really with this part, because they didn't want to do that, and I wanted to do it myself, because it's like a rite of passage type thing for me, apparently, because I don't like needles, and doing this was like really getting over it. And I had to like chill out after I got the needle in. So the needle was just in my ear. There wasn't any blood, which is great. And I like asked my body if it was okay that I was piercing my ears, because I've been wanting to do this for a little while now. And it was like, yeah, okay. And I'm like, don't bleed, please. And it's like, okay, cool. I won't bleed. I didn't use any ice either, so I felt everything exactly as planned. And then I had that kind of like, I don't know if you have this response to needles. It's like a fainting response. It's when, what's it called? I know what it's called. Uh, I forget right now. I'm not recalling. But it's a response where the blood vessels of the body dilate and get much bigger, so blood pressure drops, and you can get lightheaded and starry-eyed and all that stuff. So I just had to like ground myself and bring myself back in, and it was quite an experience. I knew as soon as I got this one in, it was too slanted, it wasn't going to work. Shouldn't have even tried to put the earring in. Anyway, I'm going to try again this coming Saturday. It's Wednesday right now. I did it last Saturday, so we'll see. I'm going to use a bigger gauge needle this time. I used an 18 gauge. I'm going to use a 16 gauge this time, because it's the hollow needle is big enough for me to stick the earring in the end of it. So I'm just going to push it right through so the earring goes right in. No trouble at all. Yeah. So I'm talking about, this kind of thing. And see, I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's nice when I just hit the record button. And also, this isn't a live video because I learned that trying to do a live video with the crappy Wi-Fi signal in this concrete box is not the best idea. Oh, and guess what? I got a cool Chromebook thing, so that's what I'm recording this video on. And hopefully, since I have some new tech, I'll be making more videos. I don't know if anyone's watching them. I don't know how anyone begins to take an interest in someone else's life, really. I mean, like, what kind of weirdo does that? But hopefully, a lot of weirdos will take an interest in my life, because that's kind of what this is. Devin's Den is like my vlog, right? Or at least it will be. Partially that, partially who knows what. Where I just talk about who knows what. And right now I'm just using the webcam on the Chromebook and like the internal microphone on the Chromebook. But I'll set up my better webcam and my better mic at some point. So I don't really know what I'm going to talk about on Devin's Den, but that's the beauty of it. It's just me doing what I do, which is, sharing myself because I'm great. I mean, come on, And if you don't like me, you don't like me. If you like me, then you like me, and I like me, so I hope you like me too. I like you. I'm sure if we got to talking, went out to lunch, maybe a little tea and a sandwich or something, as long as it's like grain-free and vegetarian. I'm doing that. I know. I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the grain-free vegetarian thing. Whatever that is, the thing. I'm sure we get along just fine. Unless you're a dick or some kind of asshole just trying very hard to not like me. And even if that were the case, I would still like you. I would still like you. I like everyone. Because I see people as characters, you know what I mean? I see people as characters in a story, because that's what this whole thing is. Oh, that was nice. I'm going to go the other way. This whole thing is just a big storybook. Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Devin. Whoop. Got a text from my special friend. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna say who. Because that's private. But like, this is why it's a special friendship. This is why. The text reads, "Does our friendship torture you?" No. No, it doesn't. I know why that question is being asked. You don't, and you won't. Probably never, ever know why. And that's fine, but hope you enjoyed my laugh. I hope I shared the laugh with you so you could laugh too, because laughter is very healing and very helpful. Now's a good time to mention my other channel, which doesn't have anything on it yet at the time of me uploading this video. Actually, I'm not sure if that's true because I haven't uploaded the video yet, and I don't know when I'm going to upload the video. So my other channel is called The Mindful Mage, which is also the name of my website, which is also the name of my Telegram channel. Wink, wink. I'll put a link to the Telegram channel, the Devin's Den Telegram channel, where I post stuff about my life and whatever, and you can follow it if you have the Telegram app. It's a pretty cool thing. I'm going to be doing a lot more with that in the near to distant future. So, get on it. And eventually I'll be able to like edit these videos when I have a good computer or something. I mean, I guess if I really wanted to, I could like edit on my phone or something. But no, keep it raw. We'll keep it raw. You get to see all of me. However, there are some artful type things that I want to do with editing. Not so much cut out material, but like do quick cuts to emphasize certain points, because cinematography and videography is an art form, and if it's a whole toolbox to like convey specific points, and there are some kinds of humor that I can't really convey unless it's like, you know, done properly with the proper zooms and cuts and you know, you know this one, rah 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 rah. You know that one? No? Okay. Anyway, how long is this video? 10 minutes and 40 seconds. Great. Now might be a good time to stop. Just wanted to upload a video so I have something going on my channel. Thanks for watching, if you were watching. I mean, you know, if you were watching, then you were watching. If no one was watching, then no one heard it. So it's kind of pointless to specify what I just specified. Maybe even more pointless to continue explaining how specifying what I specified before is so pointless. And I could just keep going on about that. I'm not going to, though, because it's time to end the video. So thank you for joining me in Devin's Den. I am still Devin, apparently. I don't know how much longer I will be. So stay tuned to find out.